COROS sells this compact keychain watch charger. Should you drop $25 to get one? How does it work? We'll answer your questions and more in this video reviewing the COROS Keychain Watch Charger. Starting with the design, I do find it aesthetically pleasing, especially with this red cable and the metal casing that it clicks into. It has a very nice look to it. For durability, I've been using this for over a year now, including on extended outings, and it's held up very well. The overall feel of it gives me the sense that it's a high quality item that will last a long time. As for the weight, the COROS Keychain Watch Charger comes in at about 14 grams, with the out-of-the-box charging cable weighing in at 21 grams. So with a bit of simple math, we find out that you'll be able to save 7 grams of weight with the smaller COROS Keychain Watch Charger. This may not seem like a lot, but of course, if you like to pack ultra light, you will find that those grams, of course, add up over multiple pieces of gear. So you will save a tiny bit of weight here using the COROS Keychain Watch Charger. Comparing the size of these two charging cables, the main difference, of course, is the length. So the nice thing with the keychain version is you just don't have a bunch of extra cord laying around. It's just the amount that you need without a bunch of extra that's going to get tangled around other items in your pack. When I was first considering purchasing this keychain watch charger, I was a bit confused about the design of the USB end. It looks different than the out-of-the-box cable. It doesn't have the casing around it, but rest assured it does plug into any USB port just as you would expect. So this is universal and widely compatible. To use this, all you have to do is press this button, pull out the cable, then this section is held together by a magnet. So you pop that open, and of course the 3-pronged side is going into the watch, and then the USB into any USB port in order to charge the watch. On the COROS website, it says that this stays extra snug when plugged into your COROS watch. However, I wasn't able to notice a difference between the snugness of the out-of-the-box charger versus this keychain watch charger. But if you're having some issues with your original cable, perhaps this will be better for you. I conducted a test to see if there was any difference in charging time between the keychain version and the out-of-the-box cable. In both cases, it took about 6 or 7 minutes to get the watch an additional 10% charged. So I think it's safe to say that the speed of charging is essentially the same between these two cables. In terms of compatibility, the COROS website lists this as compatible with, wait for it, the Pace 2, Apex 2, Apex 2 Pro, Vertex 2, the Apex, which would include the 42 and 46 millimeter versions, Apex Pro, and Vertex. So basically all of the currently available COROS watches. Now, if you have the original COROS Pace, this is the only one I could find that wouldn't be compatible. So not the Pace 2, but the original version. And I couldn't find any other model that falls out of this compatibility list. But just double check to make sure your watch model is on the list. And you can also look at your charging cable to see if it looks like this with this 3-pronged attachment, that part that plugs into your watch. So why would you use the keychain watch charger versus the out-of-the-box cable? For me, I found there's 2 main reasons. Number 1, the keychain watch charger is more compact and nice to bring when traveling or going on a multi-day outing. Number 2, it will clip to my keys or inside of a backpack. That just keeps it handy and keeps me from losing the charger. There definitely is some sticker shock associated with the $25 price point for this charger. I think if COROS could adjust the price to something like $15 or $20, it would seem a lot more reasonable. Maybe it's that mental challenge of paying such a big price for a small item. And also, COROS watches have a great battery life, so the need to charge is infrequent. But for me, it comes back to those 2 main things of having a compact charger to carry in the mountains and having something that I can keep on hand on my keys or clipped inside of a pack so that it's always ready when I need to charge the watch. So what's my verdict? I don't think you necessarily need to rush out and buy this keychain watch charger. However, if perhaps you've misplaced your original charging cable or you're putting in an order on the COROS website, go ahead and add this to your cart. You won't be disappointed by the compact and useful COROS Keychain Watch Charger. Did I miss anything? Let me know in the comments. Now, charging your watch is great, but what I really want you to know is how you can immediately extend your COROS battery life with a few simple adjustments in the watch settings. Click or tap the screen now to see how easy it is to implement these settings. Did this video add value to you in some way? If so, please subscribe for more helpful content delivered on a weekly basis. My name is August, and I'll see you in the next video.